Imagine that tonight, at exactly midnight, every human on Earth disappears. Not tomorrow, not slowly, not over centuries. Tonight. 8 billion people gone. No war, no explosion, no virus, no warning. 1 second we're here, the next second we're not. The lights are still on, cars are still moving, airplanes are still in the sky, the internet is still running. For a few moments, the world looks exactly the same. But something has happened that Earth has never experienced before. For the first time in hundreds of thousands of years, there are no humans left. And what happens next is stranger than most people imagine. Because the planet wouldn't die with us. It would barely notice. At first. But over the next hours, days, years, and eventually millions of years, the world would begin erasing every trace we ever existed. And the speed at which it happens might surprise you. Before we begin, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on notifications, because some of the strangest stories in human history are still hidden in plain sight. And this one starts the moment we're gone.
The first thing that disappears isn't civilization. It's control. At midnight, millions of cars instantly become driverless. Some coast safely to a stop. Others crash. Across the planet, trains continue moving for a while. Ships drift across oceans. Thousands of airplanes remain in the sky. And that's a problem, because modern aircraft need humans. Within hours, most passenger planes run out of fuel or crash. The skies become silent. Airports become empty. Control towers keep broadcasting, but nobody is there to listen. Meanwhile, power plants continue operating, at least temporarily. Many systems are automated. Hydroelectric dams keep generating electricity. Solar farms keep collecting sunlight. Wind turbines keep spinning. For a brief moment, civilization keeps running like a machine whose operator just walked away. But machines need maintenance. And maintenance requires people. By sunrise, the countdown has already begun. The first week belongs to failure. Power grids are among the most complex systems ever built. Thousands of workers constantly balance supply and demand. Without them, the system begins to destabilize. One failure causes another, then another, then another. Within days, most of the world's electrical grid collapses. Cities go dark. Streetlights stop working. Servers shut down. Cell towers fail. The internet slowly disappears. Not because somebody turned it off, because nobody is left to keep it alive. Water systems fail next. Pumps stop moving water. Treatment plants shut down. Reservoirs drain. The taps stop running. And then something unexpected happens. Animals begin escaping. Millions of pets are suddenly alone. Many don't survive, but others adapt. Dogs form packs. Cats become feral. Livestock break through fences. Zoos slowly open themselves. Rust, weather, time. Eventually cages fail. Elephants walk free. Lions roam abandoned roads. Monkeys explore empty cities. For the first time in centuries, the human world belongs to animals again. And nature is just getting started. Most people think buildings are permanent. They're not. A city survives because humans fight against nature every single day. The moment we stop fighting, nature starts winning. Rainwater seeps into tiny cracks. Winter freezes it. The cracks expand. Concrete begins breaking apart. Roots push through sidewalks. Weeds emerge from parking lots. Vines climb glass towers. Subway tunnels flood. Underground stations become lakes. Within decades, many neighborhoods become forests. New York begins looking less like a city and more like a wilderness interrupted by ruins. The same happens everywhere. London, Paris, Tokyo, Sao Paulo, Shanghai. Every city on Earth begins returning to the landscape beneath it. Not because nature is aggressive, because nature is patient. And patience almost always wins. For thousands of years, wild animals learned to avoid humans. Now, humans are gone. And the fear disappears with us. Deer wander through shopping malls. Wolves hunt through suburbs. Bears explore city streets. Birds build nests in skyscrapers. Without traffic, highways become migration corridors. Without hunting, animal populations explode. Species that were pushed to the edge of extinction begin recovering. Forests spread. Wetlands return. Coral reefs slowly rebuild. Fish populations increase. Rivers run cleaner. Some scientists believe biodiversity would experience one of the greatest recoveries in Earth's history. The strange part is that nature wouldn't celebrate. Nature wouldn't know we were gone. Life would simply continue, the same way it always has. After a few hundred years, most houses are gone. After 1,000 years, many cities are unrecognizable. Steel rusts, wood rots, glass breaks, concrete crumbles. The monuments we consider eternal begin disappearing. Bridges collapse, dams fail, skyscrapers fall, entire coastlines change. But some traces remain. The pyramids, Mount Rushmore, massive tunnels, deep mines, certain nuclear waste sites, and plastic, especially plastic. Long after our buildings disappear, tiny fragments of plastic remain buried in soil and ocean sediment. A strange fossil left behind by a species obsessed with manufacturing. Future geologists might find those layers and immediately know something unusual happened here. Because for a brief moment in Earth's history, one species transformed the entire planet.
Now imagine Earth 1 million years from now. Human civilization is gone. Every nation, every language, every religion, every book, every website, every photograph. Gone. The continents continue drifting. Mountains rise. Mountains erode. New species evolve. Old species disappear. The world moves on. Almost everything humanity created has vanished. But perhaps not everything. Deep beneath layers of rock, future intelligent beings might discover something strange. An unusual concentration of metals, plastic molecules trapped in stone, radioactive signatures that shouldn't exist naturally. Evidence. Proof. A message from a civilization long forgotten. And they might ask the same question we ask when we uncover ancient fossils. Who were they? What happened to them? Why did they disappear?
Humans often imagine themselves as permanent, but permanence doesn't exist in nature. Every species that has ever lived eventually disappears. Dinosaurs ruled Earth for over 160 million years. Our species has existed for only a tiny fraction of that time. And yet, in that brief moment, we changed the atmosphere, redirected rivers, built cities visible from space, walked on the moon, created machines that can think, and connected billions of people across an entire planet. The strange thing isn't that humanity could go extinct. The strange thing is that one species became powerful enough to leave fingerprints on an entire world. And if we vanished tomorrow, the Earth would keep spinning. The oceans would keep moving. The forests would keep growing. The stars would still shine overhead. Life would continue. Just without us. And maybe that's the most humbling thought of all. If you made it this far, leave a comment with this question. What do you think would be the very last human structure still standing on Earth? And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next journey into humanity's past, present, and future.